Part 1. The day the world saw him for the first time. It happened in seconds, but it changed everything. In the middle of modern-day Moscow, a massive construction crane suddenly began to collapse toward a crowded street. People were screaming, running, trying to escape, but there was nowhere to go. And then, something impossible appeared. A man in a red and dark blue suit. No logo, no explanation, no identity. He moved faster than anyone around him, sprinting straight into danger instead of away from it. In a moment of chaos, he pulled a child out of the danger zone just seconds before tons of steel crashed into the ground. The impact shook the entire street. Dust filled the air, and when the cameras cleared, he was gone. Within hours, the footage went viral across Russia. Within a day, the entire internet was asking the same question. Who was he? Part 2. The hero who kept coming back. At first, people thought it was a one-time incident. They were wrong. Weeks later, a residential building caught fire in Moscow. Smoke spread fast. People were trapped on the upper floors, unable to escape. And once again, he appeared. The same suit, the same impossible timing. He climbed the building from the outside, reached trapped civilians, and brought them to safety before firefighters even arrived. No interviews, no statements, just silence. Then came a highway accident, a flipped bus, dozens trapped inside. And again, he was there. By now, the media had a name for him. Spider-Man. A real-life Spider-Man. Part 3. The world starts searching for him. It didn't stay local for long. News outlets across the world picked up the story. Social media exploded with theories. Some said he was military. Others believed he was part of a secret government project. But the truth was far simpler. He was just a man. A Russian engineer named Pyotr Sokolov, living an ordinary life. Working a normal job, drinking coffee with colleagues, going home like everyone else. No one around him suspected anything, but behind the scenes something was changing. Journalists began investigating, authorities started paying attention, even criminals began to notice that every major plan they made was being stopped by one unknown figure. And slowly, the search for his identity began. Part 4. The price of being a hero. The more lives he saved, the more dangerous things became. A fire in a warehouse nearly killed him. A collapsing structure injured him badly. His body was starting to feel the consequences of what he was doing. And worse, someone was getting close. A small technical detail captured in one of the rescue videos was analyzed online. Then another. Then another. Piece by piece, his methods were being decoded. Now it wasn't just curiosity, it was a hunt. One day, Pyotr realized something chilling. He wasn't just helping people anymore. He was being tracked, and in the shadows, a large criminal group was preparing something big, something designed to distract the entire security system at once. Part 5. The final mission. The Tagat was critical infrastructure near Moscow. If it failed, thousands of lives could be affected. Power grids, transport systems, hospitals, everything was at risk. Pyotr tried to warn authorities anonymously, but time was running out. When the day came, everything happened at once. Small incidents, distractions, chaos, and then an infiltration attempt. But they didn't know one thing: he was already there. Spider-Man moved across industrial structures, guiding security forces, blocking access points, and saving workers trapped in danger zones. The situation escalated fast. At one point, a critical system began to fail. Engineers couldn't reach it in time, so he did. Despite his injuries, despite the danger, he climbed through the outside structure during storm conditions to reach the damaged zone. Every step could have been his last, but he didn't stop, because if he did, people would suffer. And in the end, the system was stabilized. The disaster was prevented. When everything was over, the hero disappeared again. No celebration, no recognition, just silence. Years passed, the sightings became rarer, but never fully stopped. A fire here, a rescue there, a moment where someone always said, "Wait, was that him again?" No one ever proved it, no one ever caught him, but one thing became certain: somewhere in Russia a man was still watching, still helping, still saving lives, and the world would never know his name. The end.